Oh my God. Oh, you can see the funnel. Do you see the funnel up there?
We have confirmed that a tornado touched down in Gaylord this afternoon. It's a day so many in the Gaylord community will never forget.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
Tornadoes on the ground, 32 in Murner.
Oh my God, look at it!
Looks like part of Hobby Lobby roof is gone.
One of the hardest hit areas.
First see the destruction here at Nottingham Forest Park just takes your breath away.
Nottingham Forest Mobile Home Park. That's where Dave Bugner and his family lived. He was home with his teenage son when that tornado moved in.
Well, then I heard like a freight train. It sounded like a major big train coming through my house. Went to my bedroom and looked out and I seen a carport fly over my house and hit my neighbor's house.
He told his son to brace himself. A tree came through the roof, then...
The only thing I remember is getting thrown through my bathroom wall and then coming to, screaming for help, and my son coming to find me. And just tell him I couldn't feel my legs.
Neighbors raced to help Dave. He was trapped under 2 walls of a house. Dave had a punctured lung, broken ribs, several fractures in his spine, and he couldn't move from the chest down. His injuries were so bad, he had to go to University of Michigan Health in Ann Arbor. Do you remember what those first moments were like when you were able to kind of wake up and understand the gravity of what you were dealing with?
It probably took me a good couple weeks coming out of all that to realize what's going on. But they started telling me the extent of my injuries and stuff like that. So yeah, that was kind of hard to take.
He knows he's lucky he survived that EF3 storm. When you were finally able to kind of see some of the images of Gaylord after the tornado, and specifically your neighborhood, I mean, your Nottingham Forest was hit extremely hard. When you finally saw those images, what was your reaction?
I cried. I mean, I've been wanting to get out of there for a while, but not this situation, you know. Yeah, it was very hard for me.
His body broken.
Nothing left, just right down to the frame.
And his home destroyed.
Even memories and stuff, you know, like a lot of pictures, a lot of things that were sentimental. A lot of it was recovered. A lot of people found a lot of things, but some things weren't found.
But Dave's focus had to be on his recovery, which required extensive therapy.
It was very difficult for me. I gave my therapist a lot of attitude.
Yeah.
Sarcasm, but you know, I pushed through it. Every time they gave me a new goal to get, I did it.
I can remember the first time I worked with him, I went into the room and he actually had a full plan of how he wasn't going to have to do anything.
Tracy Newsom and Mike Blackstock are occupational and physical therapists at the University of Michigan.
I genuinely enjoyed each session coming in to try and figure out how, in a different way, I can convince Dave to do what I want him to do today on this session. And so I would then try to come up with different reasons. Well, this is why we should do it today. And I would always try to come up with different ideas as to why Dave should do what he doesn't want to do.
I'd pick on him, I'd joke around a lot, but I did the work. And it was very hard to do that work.
What was pushing you to do that work at that time?
To get back home to my family. To try to be able to do what I need to do to become independent again.
Finally, on July 22nd, after more than 2 months in the hospital, Dave was able to go home. What was that moment like?
Get me out of here. I am ready to go. I was so ready to go home. Yeah. If I could jump for joy, I would have been jumping for joy.
But where would he go? The storm destroyed everything. Well, while Dave was focused on his health, his community in Gaylord was focusing on all the rest. A GoFundMe was set up to help his family with expenses since Dave could no longer work. A stranger heard their story and offered a place to stay. Organizations stepped up and got Dave a power chair to help him get around.
I couldn't believe the town did that. I mean, that's very, very overwhelming kind of for me, you know. Just seeing how this town came And not even just the town, just people that heard my story, you know, just helping me out. And I'm very, very grateful.
He is so thankful to everyone who had a hand in saving his life and helping his family bounce back.
It takes special people to take care of what happened to me, you know. I'm trying to now thank people here in Gaylord for the help. Without them, I don't think I'd be here, you know.
It's inspired Dave as he focuses on his next chapter.
All right, well,
We'll see you in an hour or so.
all right, sounds good. You know, they've helped me out a lot, and that's how I'm gonna live from this day forward.
This experience changed your life in so many ways, but it also really changed your outlook on life.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I don't take anything for granted anymore. Can't. Life's too short to just be careless anymore, you know. What's going on, buddy? You ready for me? What are we doing first today?
Let's go right to our normal.
Physical therapy
All right.
continues back home in Gaylord, working each day to be a little stronger than he was before.
I don't even know how many it was. 8, I think, 6.
You are really working to live life every day now, but I know that for you, you really want to walk again.
Yes. That's my #1 goal. So they're on vacation right now. 45 years of walking on them, they're done right now. They want a vacation, so.
Keyword though is vacation. You're
Vacation.
hoping they come back.
Yes, yep, eventually they will. Yep. Man, I could do it, babe. Look at that. Right? Usually you're the one lifting my legs up.
He jokes, but it's hardly a relaxing vacation. Hard work, inner strength, and strength offered from the Gaylord community to quite literally get him back on his feet.